He'll be making his professional debut. Nice hand for Ronny Schnell. Here he comes. Ronny Schnell, let him hear it, folks.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Anybody else leave a teenager home alone tonight?
Yes.
Hopefully that's not a decision we regret in 9 months.
Hey, the mic's not on.
Hopefully that's not a decision we regret in 9 months.
You got it, Ron?
It's working now. So I just finished reading 50 Shades of Pizza.
Great jokes without hearing them.
Which would explain the phone call I got from my doctor the other day. He said, Ronnie, I got the blood work back, and I'm sorry to say you're diabetic. He says, but don't worry about it. He says, we can get it under control. He says, you just have to lose some weight, cut back on the sugar, maybe exercise a bit. He says, then you're going to have to cut out those chocolate ho-hos you love so much. Ironically, my wife's been begging me to give up the chocolate hose for years. You guys don't mind, I'm a righty, so I'm just going to have a little stool movement here. Stool movement. All right, I just got an email from my publisher. Well, it was a rejection email, so apparently he's not my publisher anymore. It seems the autobiography I've been working on for the last 6 years was supposed to be about myself. So, it's 2013 or 2013, however you want it. It's working out pretty good for me tonight. It is going to be my professional debut. Thank you. I had a few shows booked this month, which I'm excited about. And I was just asked to help write and co-produce a TV show on cable that hopefully will be coming out in May. But the most exciting thing is my wife and I, she's over here, we're going to be starring on our first porno. Well, you know, she'll be the star. I have a small part. Speaking of small parts, I won an iPhone 5 for my daughter last week. I was surfing the internet, and somehow I ended up on some Danish porn site. I think it was a pop-up, but I'm not sure. And they had a contest for smallest penis. So I figured this short, fat Jew finally found a contest he could win. So I took a picture. I figured, you know, no face involved, so there's no embarrassment. And I'll send the picture in. No one will know who I am until I tell you guys. But surprise, surprise, this guy won. My daughter's thrilled. My wife, not so much. So I mentioned my wife's over here, so if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do this next one over towards this way. It's not funny, don't worry. So I broke up with my girlfriend last night. Very needy girl. She's always with the buy me clothes, drive me to the mall, take me to my prom. Fucking teenagers. Any married couples here tonight? Married couples? Excellent. Give me a keep audience involved. Check. Half my friends didn't show up tonight, so I didn't really have enough to get up on stage. This is a bring a show. You have to bring people to get up here. Half my friends didn't show up because apparently they found out I was joking about picking up the 2-drink minimum. Obviously, a lot sooner than these guys did. So I just want to thank Mike very much for letting me get up on stage. I appreciate it. I'm guessing it's not going to be the last time I had to blow the producer of the show to get stage time. So I was making love to my wife the other night. And I use the word making love because I was told if I clean up my act, I could probably book some children's shows. So we're making love, and we're at the midway point. And I know I was at the midway point because I had just brought her to her third fake orgasm. And I said, this is the moment I could ask that question I've been wanting to ask. So I said, baby. I was a little nervous because it's a big question. I said, if we had a threesome, who would you want the third person to be? So she turned away from the Kindle. And she said, don't I get to pick the second person? Yeah, that was a mistake. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, I have Tourette's. I don't have the good kind of Tourette's, and there is a good kind. I don't have the kind where you could scream and curse. You can scream and curse at your boss, and there's no repercussions. There's no chance you get fired. I have the twitch, tick, and sniff kind of Tourette's. So my boss walked into the office the other day, and I was sniffing uncontrollably. And my wife doesn't know this, but I'm sorry, babe. I got fired for being a coke addict. American Disabilities gave me a call. They said, dude, you could fight this. I said, I know I could, if I wasn't a coke addict. So, you guys seem like a generous crowd, caring, warm. So my sponsor said I need to do this in public. Figure this is as good as time as any. I have to do it the right way, so just give me a moment. My name's Ronny. Yeah, I told my mother that was a fucked up name. Right. My name's Ronny, and I'm in Masturbators Anonymous. I was doing really good till step 6. Step 6, for those of you guys pretending not to know. Step 6 is where I have to track down and contact every person I've ever rubbed one out to. And I have to apologize. Now, I've exhausted every possible way to get in touch with Haley Berry with no luck. The restraining order is still in effect with Scarlett Johansson. And Beoff is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That's my time. Thank you.